And his photograph is just by the side of the photograph of the village latrine. I, I, I am not ready to accept this proposal of your husband. This is her answer in the beginning. This is her response in the beginning. Bel Baroka, Soyinka wants to put before the audience how this man tries his level best to keep his community backward, illiterate as far as possible, so that his exploitation may continue. He knows it well. If reformation comes, if new awareness comes among the villagers, his exploitation would end. There is one idiom in Gujarati, Ujjad Gamma, Erando Pradhan. Gam Ujjad, तो ज एरंडो प्रधान बने. If local tribal community is kept illiterate, if that community is kept in dark, then only his exploitation would continue. And for the same reason, this man, he has kept the railway facility far away from the village of Illusional. You know, Railway authority wanted to give one railway station to Illusional. The engineer came, tried to check the land, whether it can bear, whether it can tolerate the weight of railway engine or not.
Yes.
But when that group came of the government, authority, railway authority, all of them were given the bribe by Bel Baroka to pass a decision that the land of Illusional is too soft to tolerate the weight of engine, and so railway tracks must be far away from Illusional. The reason was Illusional must not get railway facility. If railway is there, train will come from Lagos to Illusional. If train comes from Lagos to Illusional, many more people, educated people, literate people with new awareness will come, and if new awareness comes here, his exploitation would end. Then it will no more possible for him to exploit people. So to see that his exploitation continues, he continues exploiting people, he kept railway authority far away from Illusional. He gave bribe to them, and the decision was taken that the land is not proper for railway facility. This is one more example that Soyinka puts before us. How during the days of colonization, tribal community was exploited by colonizers, but after decolonization, once again the exploitation has begun, and this time exploitation is by the native people, as we find it in Chinua Achebe's A Man of the People, a novel. The same is the case here. So Illusional unfortunately couldn't get railway facility. Going ahead, we see. For the first time, Sidi denies the proposal made by Bel Baroka. But Baroka is a man who has the experience of life. How to convince someone, how to influence someone, how to bring someone under his influence. He knows it very well. He has thousands of ways for that. He tells Sadiko not to tell, fully knowing that Sadiko would definitely tell this. And that is, whatever he tells is also not truth about him. He mentions, Sadiko, my grandfather became father at the age of 67. He had that potentiality in him, that manliness in him, that manhood in him to be a father at the age of 67. My father, at the age of 65, he had that potentiality in him. But I have lost my manhood. I have become impotent only at the age of 62. Now whether Sidi comes here or not, it is of no use, I have lost my manhood. he made a request to Sadiku not to share before others this truth, fully knowing inwardly that this lady would definitely share the truth before others. And when Sidi comes to know about it, Sidi would definitely come here to ridicule me. And when she comes to ridicule me, that would be the best chance for me to seduce her. See the calculation of this man, and he remains successful.
Yes.
Sadiku disclosed this secret of so-called secret. It is not in reality. That is not the truth. In reality, he has not lost his manhood, or we can say his potentiality. That is very much with him. And she shared it before Sidi. And Sidi thought that this is the proper chance for me to ridicule this man. And to ridicule Bel Baroka, Sidi approaches. Sidi goes to the place of Bel Baroka. And that is what this man wanted. Sidi is that jewel whom this lion wanted to grab.
Yes.
And now the time has come for this lion to grab this jewel. Sidi. Lakunal remains aside. The school teacher who has genuine love for Sidi. But he remains firm in his idea not to pay the bride price, because he loves. And when somebody loves someone, naturally there cannot be the transaction. In love there should not be any transaction. In love there should not be any alteration also. As Shakespeare has mentioned, let me not to the marriage of true mind admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds. He doesn't believe in alteration. He doesn't believe in any transaction. No, because I love Sidi, I would like to marry. Why should I pay to her father? And here this man, this lion, this Bel Baroka, he gets that opportunity to seduce Sidi. He seduces very, you can say, she failed to realize, she didn't know the whole game of this man. So she herself entered into the trap which was prepared by this man Bel Baroka, and he remains successful. Sidi is seduced and Lakunal comes to know about it. See now, compare Bel Baroka with Lakunal. After this seduction, when Lakunal comes to know about it, see the nobility of this man, genuine love. This is what genuine love is. He says, Sidi, now at least you are not virgin. Now you are not chaste. At least now you should be ready to marry me without bride price. But now she finds another drawback with Lakunal. And this time the drawback is, Lakunal is a man of idea. Bel Baroka is a man of action. He never said, Bel Baroka never said, I love you like this, I love you like that. Or, of course, this is not a very good thing. But this is the reality. He simply comes to the action. He seduced Sidi and the matter was over. This man went on declaring, I love you like this, I love you like this, and you should marry me without bride price. I will take you, because he's a man of new ideas. Sidi, I will never torture you. I will never, insult you. I will never belittle you. I will take you to the club of Lagos. We will walk hand in hand in the club of Lagos. I will allow you to apply red paint on your lips. I will allow you to wear high-heeled sandals. And just like a city couple, we will move in the club of Lagos. Unfortunately, that was not acceptable to Sidi, and she, instead of becoming a wife of Lakunal, accepted to be the last wife of kept of Bel Baroka. The question here is it good to be a kept of someone or to be a wife of someone? And this decision finally When Lakunal says, still I am ready to marry you if you give up the idea of bride price and this bride price. Okay, I am ready. And she says, you bookworm, what you require to live life is just a book. I am selecting Bel Baroka. She prefers to be the last wife. And last, as this is again shocking, last wife of father becomes the first wife of his son, and the first wife is the head wife. So in future, Sidi will have to be the first wife of Bel Baroka's son, finding out the girls and serving is not a very good word, serving to her husband. Baroka's son. She prefers that. And here Soyinka puts before us, Sidi becomes Africa. Sidi becomes Nigeria. Sidi becomes Africa. Sidi's decision is the dilemma of Africa. What should Africa accept? On the one hand is westernized, new civilized ideology represented through Lakunal, and on the other hand there is that traditional society. Sidi becomes Africa. Should Africa accept? Should Africa continue with traditional life, or should Africa accept new civilized values? Sidi's decision in the play to live with Bel Baroka, fully neglecting Lakunal, makes one thing clear, that still Africa, still Nigeria would like to continue with traditional life and not westernized, civilized way of life presented through Lakunal in this play. This is how this play is not just about Sidi. It is a play about African dilemma. Sidi's dilemma is Africa's dilemma. It is Nigeria's dilemma. It is a play about conflict between idea and action. It is a play about confrontation between westernized, civilized society and African traditional life. Both are brought together by Vole Soyinka, and the hint which is passed by him is that Africa still prefers to continue with traditional life, and that is presented through Sidi's decision to be the last wife of Bel Baroka. We can say this is how we can say that it is a play dealing with African culture, springing from African tribal life, dealing with African tribal life, and Soyinka, as a part of his nobility, also tries to make the audience aware of certain drawbacks of westernized society also. Lakunal's ideology about, we can say, well-planned garden instead of forest, that is the best example. Village with chimneys, giving an idea of industrialization. All this ideology that Lakunal speaks, that reflects that there are certain limitations of westernized, civilized society also. This is what, friends, I would like to share with you on The Lion and the Jewel. Thank you very much for listening to me.
This is what the studio has to give. Definitely, sir, we enjoyed a lot, and definitely our audience would have definitely enjoyed it. The briefing was absolutely fantastic. The symbolic value of The Lion and the Jewel, Africa choosing tradition, then moving towards reformation. Thank you. That's all from the studio. Thank you.
Sandhan, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.